Defense news in a nutshell, your fortnightly guide to all that's happening in MINDEF and the SAF in under 5 minutes. Here's what happened from the 4th to 17th of May. The modern and capable Singapore Armed Forces of today would not have been possible without the efforts of the Defense Technology Community, or DTC. Defense Minister Dr. Ng Eng Hen highlighted this at the inaugural award ceremony to recognize defense scientists and engineers who have built up the SAF's advanced capabilities and sharpened its technological edge. Dr. Ng also challenged the DTC to continue to think innovatively and create new possibilities for future generations of SAF servicemen.
We are a small nation, but with our unity and capabilities, we are not insignificant and are able to defend our home and interests.
Held at the Shangri-La Hotel and attended by 800 guests, 3 categories of awards were presented to President Tony Tan and 7 distinguished individuals. These include the Pinnacle Award, which is the highest form of award for vision in steering and transforming Singapore's defense science and engineering, and medals for distinguished leadership and outstanding service. President Tan received the Pinnacle Award for championing the investment of resources to develop Singapore's indigenous defense technology capability to support the SAF. The Singapore Armed Forces contingent that carried out relief operations in quake-hit Nepal has returned home. Minister for Defense Dr. Ng Eng Hen and Chief of Defense Force Lieutenant General Ng Chi Meng were at Paya Lebar Air Base to welcome the team and thank them for their professionalism and commitment.
Overall, I think this has been a very good mission. We've been able to do what we wanted to do, and of course we offer our deepest condolences to the people of Nepal.
The SAF deployed 38 personnel comprising a medical team and staff from the Changi Regional Humanitarian Assistance and Disaster Relief Coordination Centre, or RHCC. Personnel from the Health Ministry and the Royal Brunei Armed Forces worked together with the SAF medical team, which was based in Gorkana, about 15 kilometers from the capital, Kathmandu. The combined medical team treated some 3,000 patients for injuries sustained in the earthquake, disaster-related illnesses, and common ailments. The Republic of Singapore Air Force C-130 aircraft made a total of 11 flights into Nepal from 26 April, the day after the earthquake hit, to transport personnel, equipment, and relief supplies, as well as to evacuate 71 Singaporeans and 24 other nationals from Nepal. Explosions and gunfire rocked areas around the Singapore Sports Hub. Shortly after, a deadly chemical agent was released in the stadium packed with spectators. The SAF and other key national agencies came together to test their readiness in the simulated terror attack as part of this year's exercise Northstar. The SAF deployed soldiers from the Chemical, Biological, Radiological and Explosives Defense Group and the Medical Response Force for the exercise. Observed by Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong, Deputy Prime Minister, Coordinating Minister for National Security, and Minister for Home Affairs Teo Chee Hean, Minister for Defense Dr. Ng Eng Hen, and other cabinet ministers.
We have to be very vigilant. We have to practice our response capabilities. It means all our agencies working together so that we can respond coherently.
Exercise Northstar was introduced in 1997 to test Singapore's readiness in mounting a multi-agency response to large-scale emergencies and has grown in scale and complexity over the years. Man and machine were put to the test in this year's bilateral armor exercise, Panzer Strike, in Germany. The 16-day exercise was held on the undulating plains of NATO Bergen training area, which is half the size of Singapore. The exercise involved troops from the German Army's Panzerlehr Battalion 93, 950 personnel from the 48th Battalion Singapore Armoured Regiment, and the Armoured Training Institute. The opportunity to train in Germany has helped to build up the professionalism and capabilities of the SAF armor formation, as well as strengthen personal and professional ties between the SAF and their German counterparts. For more details on these stories, visit mindef.gov.sg. Now let's check out what's buzzing on our social media channels. Expect a special flypast by the Republic of Singapore Air Force's Black Knights at this year's National Day Parade. This 5-star formation will be a fitting tribute to our late founding Prime Minister, Mr. Lee Kuan Yew. Check out Defense Minister Dr. Ng Eng Hen's Facebook page to find out more. It's raw. It's real. They're a select few fresh out of basic military training and will go through a series of tough and rigorous training that will transform them into an elite fighting unit. Go to our Cyber Pioneer TV channel on YouTube and Cyber Pioneer's Facebook page to find out what this new web series on the Naval Diving Unit's Combat Diver course is all about. Well, that's our defense news in a nutshell. Get to know us more through one of our social media channels. This is Mike from Power 98, signing off.